Hello friends, welcome back to the Solo Promoter YouTube channel. My name is Grant and it is a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and a big shout out to all of our patrons who make the videos on this channel possible. I wanted to just do a quick video here to talk about writing out my results and kind of the approach that I take to writing out my results. I've seen other promoters talk about like, oh, it's a big hassle to write out results and it takes forever, and it can take forever. And from years and years of playing, I've kind of found, I'm not saying my approach is the approach, but I found an approach that really works for me. And so I wanted to share that with you. Now, of course, writing out results, this could be for your indie fed, this could be for your legends fed, but today we're going to use it as I write out some Champions of the Galaxy results. I rolled out a card with the simulator online, and so we're going to write up those results. And I want to show you how I do it. I have a sort of a baseline, just like here is the minimum of what I would write. And that is winner defeated the loser, how they defeated the loser, a rating, because I like to do star ratings, and then if I want to, one sentence about the match, or one sentence that happened, something that happened before the match or after the match or whatever. So let me show you how this works. This is a card that I rolled out using characters from 2138. And the way I number my cards in Champions of the Galaxy, in Legends, I just number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of that. But in Champions of the Galaxy, I always put the year. And then I put the card total out of all the cards I've played since 2119. So this number obviously is much bigger, but I just put the cards that I've played since 2119, and I'm just making it up here. I think I'm around 500 cards since 2119. I may also sometimes put the venue. And any other thing that I want to put in there, I can. So let's get to the results. My first result was a women's match, and it was Catfight defeated Bloody Mary with, and I usually put via Feline Fury, and that's it. And then I put the number of stars the match got, or the match I gave, and that was a 1-star match. So I just used a little asterisk here to signify that. You could use emojis, you could use other things to do that, however you want to do that. And then I will write like one sentence. After the bell, Bloody Mary attacked Catfight, and security had to break it up. There you go. Just a quick little sentence, one sentence. Now, can I write more? Absolutely. You can write more. Can I write 20 sentences? Can I write a big, long, in-depth thing with dialogue and all kind of that? Of course. But what I'm showing you here is what I have found what I have found that works for me if I just want to write out some quick results and I don't have time, or I'm not really inspired to write out a big whole thing. So our next match, we had Epoch defeated Faller with Return of the Beast. Now, the other thing I like to do, and I realize I'm looking at it right now, I did not do it in the first results, is if it is a finisher, I do like to put it in all capitals, just so I can see that this person won with their finisher. So Epoch defeated Faller with Return of the Beast. Now, you know what? This was just sort of a filler match. These two were not in a feud. There's nothing going on here. Nothing happened before or after the match. It's just, kind of not a squash. I don't want to say a total squash match because Faller's pretty good for Epoch. But nothing happened after that, so I just put the star rating. That's it. I don't put anything else. Let me make this font a little smaller so you can see. There we go. that it's just the little star rating at the end of that, and I don't need to put anything else in there if I don't want to. Now, this next match I had was Demon Godsend versus Shane. So let me show you. Demon Godsend defeated Shane. This was a DQ ending, so I will put DQ via DQ when Shane used Frontier Justice. I hate typing in front of people. But this was a 2-star match. So, and at the end of this, obviously this could be the beginning of a feud or something like that. So I could just put after the match, Shane challenged Demon Godsend to a bullwhip match. There you go. Quick little results. That's all it takes. Again, I could write more if I want to. I don't have to. Our next match is a Titan Death match, and this was between Fist and Siege and FDF Tradition. So let me show you how I write sort of special matches. I will write the special match right there. The title of what kind of special match it was. So it's a Cosmic Cage match, and again, you can transfer this to Legends. You could say Steel Cage match, or whatever, 60-minute Iron Man match, whatever. So now I'm going to type the results. Fist and Siege defeated FDF Tradition. And now this is what I do for tag team matches, because for tag team matches, I like to track who made the pinfall. When Siege pinned Tank after Siege and Storm. And I'm actually going to call this a squash match because Fist and Siege, I mean, this was a feud match, but when I simulated this out, Fist and Siege just won like in 2 or 3 moves. It was pretty quick. So then I can just write Fist proclaimed that the gladiators were next in line for a title shot after this victory. Dude. All right, there we go. Now it was time for our main event, and our main event was a 2 out of 3 falls match. So I will put that, and then I'll hit return. And what I will do for like a 2 out of 3 falls match or a survival rules match is right here, I will write the result of the match. I am going to write out each fall, but I'm going to write out the result of the match first, right under the heading here. Monolith defeats Apex. 2 falls to 1. And then I will put the star rating up here. And then I'll put order of falls, and this is where I will write out the falls. The first fall, Apex. Oops, my typing is horrible here. Apex defeated Monolith with Apex of Glory. 2, Monolith defeats Apex with I Break You. 3, Monolith defeats Apex with Catastrophe, which I spelled it horribly wrong. This is what happens when you can't type. There you go. Now, here's another thing. So that's how I write out my results, like that. I want to show you one other thing. I will rewrite one of these matches here. There is also a little bit of an expanded way that I will do this if I have a little bit more time. I will say, Catfight beat Bloody Mary via pinfall after Feline Fury. 1 star. So I just expanded a little bit. Instead of just saying D for defeated, I say beat, or I say bested, or I say defeated. I typed it out. Let me do another one here. Let me do Epoch used Return of the Beast to take down Faller. So it's the same information. It is the winner, the loser, how they did it, and then a rating. I just kind of, you can interchange those blocks and you can mix them up. So this is just like the basic quick way that I do it if I don't have any ideas to write out big, long, expanded things. A lot of times I will find in my Legends fed that I like this match here, I didn't write anything that happened after the match because it's just basically a one-off match. But anyway, there you go. That's kind of what you can do. I do have a couple tips that I want you to keep in mind as you find your own way to do this. Write as much or as little as you want. Seriously, this is it is for fun. So if you like keeping details, write as much as you want. And if you really like writing out scripts and dialogue and back and forth, do it. Do not let anyone tell you that it's the wrong way. And I'm certainly not, by doing this video, saying that my way is the right way. I'm just showing you my way. The next tip is keep a track of as many details as you can. I have tried to roll out a match and then write down every single move, every single reversal. I have really tried to do that, and for me, it just doesn't work. I want to play the game. I want to roll out. I'll write a little bit about the match. If it was an incredible comeback, I will say that in that, one sentence after the rating. But the move for move does not work for me, but there are many other promoters that it does work for. So if that does it for you, then definitely do it. And the last thing is, again, this is supposed to be a game. Never let it become a job. I think sometimes promoters feel like, I don't want to play because I have to write out my big, heavy results and then I have to post them on the board. No, you don't. No. You can write as much or as little as you want. In my hardbound books that you have seen here, I don't even write out the one sentence most of the time. In fact, a lot of the time, I don't write out this one sentence after the rating. I just write out who won, who lost, how, and then the star rating in my hardbound books. If I'm posting my results, I may add the one sentence if it forwards a storyline or something like that. But for the most part, I don't. I just keep track of who won, who lost, how, and the star rating. All right, well, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you think below. Let me know how you write out your results in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And please tell a friend, and a big shout out to all of our Patreon patrons who make the videos on this channel possible. You are all awesome. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you next time. Bye, everybody.